Alright, in this video, I'll be solving UNIPORT UTME questions, but we are focusing on the math question for now, 224, okay? Now, if you are writing UNIPORT UTME exams, just say I on the comment section and I'll send you some of the questions, okay? But in this particular channel, I'll be solving all UNIPORT UTME questions and other schools. So if you are writing UTME exam this year, just follow us up. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, okay? So I also share the secret about UNIPORT UTME. Now all departments must see mathematics. That means you must see mathematics in your UTME exam. Please take note. All departments, either art or science, is compulsory for everyone, okay? Math is compulsory for everyone in UNIPORT, okay? Now, and the math is not going to be ordinary mathematics, it's going to be calculus. But I'm going to teach us step by step on how to follow up UNIPORT UTME exams, okay? What you just have to do, follow us up. You can also chat us up on WhatsApp to get our free classes, okay? Now, let's go here. In this question here, they said, find the slope of the curve y is equal to, this is the expression here, y is equal to 2s squared plus 5s minus 3 at this point at 1,4. So for us to solve this question here, we have to understand what is slope. Okay, now please take note of this here. In terms of slope here, this was slope solution. Okay, let's solve this solution. Okay, now let's understand what is slope first. When we are talking about slope here, this was slope. It's also the same thing as tangent. It's also the same thing as gradient. This segment, and it can be defined as the ratio of change in y over what? Change in s. Please take note. Change in y over change in s. And this can be expressed as, that means slope, can be expressed as y2 minus y1 over s2 minus s1. So what does it mean here? It means that if I have 2 points, if I have 1,4 and I have this to be 0,5, I can easily calculate the slope here, right? That means this guy here, in terms of this coordinate here, this one is said to be s1, this one is y1, this one is said to be s2, this one is what? y2. So replace the values, you can solve for the slope here. But whenever, listen, this is when the points are given. This is when the points are given s1, y1, s2, y2. We can use this definition as slope. So slope is equal to y2 minus y1 over what? S2 minus s1. But if the slope, if the question is given to us in terms of expression, please take note of this. If the question is given to us in terms of expression, not in terms of coordinates, at that point, how can I find the slope? The question is given to us in terms of expression, not in terms of coordinates. How can I find the slope there? So if the question is given to us in terms of expression like this, maybe I have this to be y, sorry for this, y is equal to 2s squared plus 4s plus 1. To find the slope here, class, I'm going to differentiate. Remember, slope is the same thing as dy over ds. That is change in y over what? Change in s. So now let's go back to our question here to understand this properly. Now we are asked to find the slope of that given expression. The question is not given to us in terms of coordinates. the question is given to us in terms of expression. That this is the expression here. Please take note. This is the expression here given to us here. So let's solve for the derivative of this guy. Let's differentiate this guy here. Now in differentiation, which I'm going to send all the videos, all you just have to do is to follow us up on TikTok, and also follow us up on our YouTube channel, that is Best Academy TV. Or you can also join our free classes, okay? But if you want to get our materials, you can DM us and say material, okay? I'm going to drop my number after this class, okay? Now let's go. Now for us to differentiate, you have to know the function, okay? We have monomial function, we have polynomial function, we have exponential function, we have trig function, trigonometry function, we have function of a function, okay, and so on, which I'm going to treat later, okay. So if I have something like this, y is equal to as raised to the power of n. This is monomial function. That is only one. This is monomial function. Please take note. So since this guy here is monomial function here, how do we differentiate monomial function? So any function that consists of only one digit, we call it a monomial function. And to differentiate that, we take the power down to the base and subtract 1 from it. So this is going to be class dy over ds will be equal to class. Take this power here down to the base. That is, this will be n times as. Subtract 1 from the power. This is going to be n minus 1. So this is how we differentiate all monomial functions. So if I have a polynomial function, how can I differentiate that? I'm going to differentiate that 1 by 1. That is 10 by 10. So the way I differentiated monomial, but in terms of polynomial, I'll differentiate that 1 by 1. But this is what you should understand here, that the differential coefficient of a constant is equal to 0. What is a constant? Any number that there is no attachment of letter to it is a constant. Differential coefficient of a constant is equal to 0. So if I have something like this, class, if I have something like this, that is y is equal to 3. This guy here is a constant because there is no attachment of letter to it. So differentiate this. When you differentiate this, the answer will be equal to this class 0. That is dy over the s of this is what? 0. Please take note. But let's try to solve this question here. Our intention is to find the dy ds of this guy here. That is 2s squared. Now let's find that. The dy ds of that. If you like the video, just say like. Just comment like, okay? Just like the video. If the video is giving you value, just like the video. Okay, thank you. Okay, now let's go. Now this is said to be y will be equal to class. If you are writing UNIPORT post UTME, that means this channel is for you. Or if you are writing any post UTME or YEC next year, or you are writing NECO or JAM next year, this channel is for you, okay? So this is to be y is equal to 2s squared. This takes note plus 5s minus 3. So now let's try to find the dy ds of this guy here. So dy over the s here will be equal to, please try to understand this. Take the power. This is a monomial. This is a monomial. This is a monomial. So combine two of them together will form what? Polynomial. So that means to differentiate a polynomial, we differentiate that 10 by 10. So differentiate this guy here. Take the power down to the base. Subtract 1 from it. This is going to be 2 times 2 of s raised to the power of 2 minus 1 plus. Now there's an invisible one here. Please take note. Now take the power down to the base. That will be 1 times 5 of s raised to the power of what? 1 minus 1. Minus, that this minus here. Please take note, this minus here. And I told you guys that whenever we are differentiating a constant, the result is 0. And this is said to be a constant here because there's no attachment of and letter to it. So differentiating that, the answer will be minus what? 0 here. Please take note. But I'm going to teach us differentiation as a topic, one by one in this channel. That's why I have to follow us up, okay? Now for those that need UNIPORT's legit post-UTME past question, you can just comment on the comment section past question. But for those that are writing UNIPORT UTME, just say I, and I'll send you some materials, okay? Thank you. Now let's try to evaluate this class. This will be dy over dx will be equal to class 4s raised to the power of 1, please take note, plus 5s minus 0, please take note. Okay, now 5s raised to the power of 0 here, please take note. Okay, now 1 minus 1 will give us 0. But remember that anything raised to the power of 0 is 1 in terms of indices, okay? That means the whole of this guy here, is going to give us 1. So our answer here is going to be class dy over dx will be equal to class 4s raised to the power of 1 plus 5 into 1, please take note, which will be equal to 4s plus 5. So our dy dx is said to be 4s plus 5. So remember that dy dx is the same as slope or tangent or gradient. Please take note of this, which is equal to what? 4s plus 5. So that means we have calculated for the slope, but when they gave us the value for s, check the question there, they gave us the value for s and y. Look at the question here, they said at 1, 4. So the first coordinate here is said to be s1 or s. The second coordinate here is what? y1 or y. So now let's replace our s as 1. Replacing the s as 1 here, it means that our dy dx, please take note, our dy over dx will be equal to plus 4 into 1 plus 5. 4 times 1 will give us 4 plus 5. What is the answer? 9. This is our answer here. Okay. Now for more, you can just like, share, and follow us up. Thank you so much.